President Obama's speech at the University of Hartford, just 50 miles north of Newtown, Connecticut, is not just aimed at the country. It's considered a direct message to the Senate, which returns from recess today. The president expected to appeal to emotion and a sense of obligation to Newtown's young victims.
A possible glimmer of hope for gun control advocates as President Obama prepares for tonight's big speech in Connecticut. Arizona Senator John McCain indicates on a Sunday morning talk show that gun legislation deserves a full debate, not a filibuster.
Everybody wants the same goal, and that is to keep the guns out of the hands of criminals and people who are mentally disabled.
There's also word that two key senators are working on a compromise to expand background checks online and at gun shows. Significant because those senators, Republican Pat Toomey of Pennsylvania and Democrat Joe Manchin of West Virginia, both get A ratings from the NRA. But supporters of gun control are still bracing for a bare-knuckle battle, taking to the airwaves to make their case.
What this is about is the ability of the gun industry to sell as many guns to as many people as possible.
This is a must-pass law. It is literally a matter of life and death.
Those who don't support the legislation say it won't make a difference.
Even if you had all your universal background check, bad guys are going to get guns, and it's not going to solve the problem in the schools.
The bill currently before the Senate would expand background checks for gun purchases, have tougher penalties for gun trafficking, and more money for school safety. The Senate bill does not include a ban on assault-style weapons or high-capacity ammunition clips.
Tomorrow, Vice President Joe Biden will host a White House event with law enforcement officials. And Wednesday, First Lady Michelle Obama heads to Chicago to talk about gun violence at local communities. Ty Hernandez, ABC News, New York.